Frank Ocean recently made headlines with his bizarre Coachella performance, which left fans shocked and disappointed. Welcome back to our channel, guys. In today's video, we'll discuss the shocking truth behind Frank Ocean's chaotic Coachella performance. Let's get right into it. It's no secret that Frank Ocean's recent Coachella performance was a disappointing mess. The singer's long-awaited headlining performance was supposed to be the highlight of the entire event, but it didn't live up to its hype. For those who need a reminder, this was Frank's first live performance in 6 years, so it makes sense that fans had high expectations from the Grammy-winning artist. Unfortunately, everything about Frank's performance was chaotic right from the start. Shortly before he was scheduled to take the stage, YouTube announced that Frank's performance won't be shown on the official Coachella livestream. This instantly started rumors that the unreliable singer could even ditch his set last minute, but even then, fans continued to gather around the stage. The waiting was way longer than anyone had expected, since Frank arrived over an hour late, and even when he did start his set, there was a barrage of mishaps, frustrating fans throughout the performance. According to multiple reports and videos circulating on social media, Frank Ocean was barely visible on stage as he pulled up his hood and kept turning his back toward the audience, so fans could hardly see him the whole time. Not to mention there were several awkward pauses that eliminated any sense of flow and made the performance even more underwhelming. Even when Frank sang tracks like Novocaine, Crack Rock, and White Ferrari, he still left out his most popular songs. He also lip-synced through most of his performance, and when he finally spoke to the audience, the interaction was bizarre at best. The 35-year-old artist talked about his late brother who used to drag him to Coachella, where they made many pleasant memories. Frank admitted that this was the sole reason why he agreed to perform at Coachella this year. Not that there's not a new album, he added. Not right now, just not right now. At the end of his performance, the Bad Religion singer abruptly left the stage after a short, awkward goodbye. "Guys, I'm being told it's curfew, so that's the end of our show. Thank you so much," he said. Shortly after making headlines with the Coachella chaos, Frank admitted that his performance wasn't up to the mark. In his latest statement, the singer said, "It was chaotic. There is some beauty in the chaos. It isn't what I intended to show, but I did enjoy being out there, and I'll see you soon." Shortly after this statement, Frank's representative told media outlets that he's dropped out of Coachella. Frank Ocean will not be performing at Weekend 2 of Coachella, the statement said. After suffering an injury to his leg on festival grounds in the week leading up to Weekend 1, Frank Ocean was unable to perform the intended show, but still intent on performing, and in 72 hours, the show was reworked out of necessity. To further elaborate, the statement added, "On doctor's advice, Frank Ocean is not able to perform Weekend 2 due to 2 fractures and a sprain in his left leg. Although it's confirmed that the rapper will be replaced by Blink-182, it still doesn't cover the enormous loss that has resulted from Frank's last-minute decision. According to multiple reports, it will cost Coachella several $1,000,000. The festival arranged a custom-made ice pad that was supposed to accommodate at least 100 skaters during Frank's highly anticipated performance. This was one of the most expensive arrangements made for the event, and now the organizers are finding other ways to utilize the giant ice pad, since it can't be used as a public ice rink. On top of that, other production costs exceeded Frank's standard $4 million fee. Since the singer canceled last minute, the festival had to cover the costs of staging, sound, lighting, and dancers, which almost went to waste. If this wasn't bad enough, Frank cost the festival an extra $45,000 in curfew fines during his set because he started his performance an hour late. At this point, it shouldn't be surprising that the fans have expressed their frustration with Frank's Coachella set and his decision to drop out last minute. Dozens of angry Coachella attendees have called out the singer on social media and are demanding a refund. One Twitter user wrote, "Coachella needs to send out partial refunds for canceling Frank Ocean. Whether people want to admit it or not, he was the driving force this year. I'm gonna need at least $200 back, thanks." Another added, "At Coachella, I need to refund some money for Weekend 2 people, since I really wanted to see Frank Ocean." A third person directly called out the singer, saying, "Frank Ocean in his flop era." This was followed by another confrontational tweet. He showed up an hour late, knowing he'd be kicked off early by the curfew, and had a DJ perform a set during the show to waste time. Other fans shared similar thoughts on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. It's hard to say if this is a temporary setback for Frank Ocean, or a serious blow to his career. All we know is that fans are still recovering from his odd and chaotic Coachella departure. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon to stay notified about our latest videos. We'll see you soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.